Welcome. Welcome, my dear friends. Myself, Professor Dr. Rajendra Deshpande, would like to welcome you all in my Ayurveda Academy YouTube channel. This video is regarding the series of Ashtanga Hridaya Sutra Sthan from chapter number 1 to chapter number 30. Each chapter will be discussed in this series, but each chapter is divided in a different parts. These parts may be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 parts because I want to make the short and sweet videos. Short and sweet. This is the specialty of this series of Ashtanga Hridaya Sutra Sthan. Ashtanga Hridaya text, compendia, Samhita is very popular all over the India, not only all over the India, but all over the world, because this is very useful for the first year BMS students, MD students who are doing Samhita Siddhanta subject, and then also it is useful for professors, then it is useful for the common man, and it is useful for the doctors. So everybody get benefited by Ashtanga Hridaya. This text is very practiced and popular from generations together in South Indian part, that is Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, etc. Okay, so you must try to understand Ashtanga Hridaya contents. Today video is chapter number 5, Dravadravya Vijnaniya part 4. Myself, Professor Dr. Rajendra Deshpande. I am MD in Ayurvedic medicine, that is Kaya Chikitsa, and MD in Ayurvedic physiology, that is Kriya Sharir. My WhatsApp number 9226810 So let us start chapter 5, Dravadravya. We have the two components of the food, solid part and the liquid part. It may be curries, Indian curry is very popular. It may be the buttermilk. So the liquid part about the food is discussed in this chapter number 5, Dravadravya Vijnan. Vijnan is a science. This is part 4. We will discuss approximately 10 shlokas only in each video. So don't miss any part from any chapter. Shlok number 43 to shlok number first line of 55 shlokas. Total shlokas 84 shlokas in this chapter 5. That's why it is divided into 7 parts. Important questions regarding this particular video, this particular topic. SAQ, short answer question, 3 or 5 marks. Properties of Ikshu Rasam, sugarcane juice. We like it in the summer season. It is very energetic, instant energy, by instant glucose. Do you understand? So this is a rich source of the glucose, especially in the summer season when there is a Grishma Rutu, hot outside. Properties of the Madhu. This is the Parama Aushadha. Remember this word. Ayurveda says Parama Aushadha. Ghrita, Taila, and Madhu. Ghrita, Taila, Madhu are 3 called as a Parama Aushad by Vagbhat. Ghrita is for Pitta, Taila for the Vata dosha, balancing equilibrium, homeostasis, and Madhu for the Kapha dosha. So these are the 3 important medicines, 3 important anupana, 3 important media to give any foodstuff, to give any medicine. So Ikshu Varga, group of the sugarcane juice and its properties. Ikshu Guna, Guna means properties of the sugarcane juice. Ikshu Rasa, Guna, Ikshoho, Saro, Guruhu, energetic, Snigdha, Anchas, Bruhana, Kapha, Mutra, Krit, Vrishaha, Shitaha, Astrapittagna, Swadu, Pakaraso, Rasaha. Okay, this is the specialty. There is not a single video on YouTube which can give you Sandhi Vigraha of each shloka, each verse of Ashtanga Hridaya. This particular PDF is available with Professor Deshpande by payment. That is Ashtanga Hridaya Sutra Sthan from chapter number 1 to chapter number 30. Each chapter is discussed with Sandhi Vigraha, with shlokas. Not discussed, but shlokas are given with Sandhi Vigraha. Okay. Juice of sugarcane is Sara. Sara means laxative. Guru, heavy to digestion. Snigdha, anchas. Bruhana, very nutritive and improves the weight. Then Kapha Krita, increases the Kapha. Mutta Krita, increases the urine volume. Vrisha, that is aphrodisiac, Sheet, coolant. Then Astra Pitta Gna, useful in the bleeding disorders. Whenever there is a problem of Pitta dosh, whenever there is a problem of Rakta Dhatu, okay, Rakta Pitta, bleeding disorders, bleeding from the nose, bleeding from the gums, bleeding from the vomiting, bleeding from the sputum, bleeding from the urine. Whenever there is Rakta Pitta bleeding disorders, Ikshurus is best. Then Swadu Pak Ras, sweet in taste and Vipak, Ikshurus. Sa Agnehe, Agre, I am sorry, Sa Agre, Sa Lavano, Dant Piditaha, Sharkara Samaha, Mool Agre, Jantu Jagdh, Adi Pidanat, Malaskarat. The tip of the shoots of sugarcane has a salty taste. Salty, tip of the shoot. If the roots, shoots, and worm-infested parts of the cane, that is sugarcane, is crushed together, the juice gets mixed with dirty material, jantu, bacteria, jantu jagdh, that is a dirty, okay. Kinchit kalam vidhrutya cha vikrutim yati yantrikaha vidahi guru vishtambhi tena. Kinchit kalam vidhrutya, sugarcane juice obtained from machine, that is yantrikaha, or crusher, gets spoiled when, if it keeps for longer time. Kinchit kalam vidhrutya. Which one? Yantrikaha. Then vikruti. Vikruti means spoiled, gets spoiled. It leads to burning sensation, vidahi. Guru, heavy for digestion. Vishtambi, it can create constipation. Okay. When you get the machine, yantrikaha, and kinchit, it is kept. So whenever you go to the any for drinking sugarcane juice, see that it should be fresh one. Asau tatra poundrakaha shaitya prasada madhuryaihi varaha tam anuvanshikaha. The poundraka, this is poundraka, variety of sugarcane, is best in view of its coolant activity, very thanda, cool effect, thinness and more sweetness of its juice. Next to it is the, what is that? Vanshika. These are the what you can say, the species of sugarcane juice. Poundrak best. Poundrak best. Then Vanshikaha. Okay. Shataparvak, Kantar, Naipal, Adyaha, Tataha, Kramat. Saksharaha, Sakashayaha, Cha, Sa Ushnaha, Kinchit, Vidahinaha. After that particular, after this Poundrik and Paunshik, next are Shataparva. Again, species of sugarcane juice at that time of Vagbhat, Ashtangaruday, Kantar, Naipal are in respective order are slightly alkaline, more alkaline, and astringent in taste, hot, hotter, hottest, hot in potency, and cause burning sensation slightly. So don't go for these species. Shataparva, Kantar, of course, this is, I personally feel, is outdated. Now you have to go to the agriculture college and see which type of the varieties of sugarcane are available nowadays, because these names may not be known to the agriculture college students or agriculture college professors. We have to discuss these points with the agriculture colleges. Okay. Then half cooked, that is Fanita. What is Fanita? Here, Fanita Guna, half cooked molasses, unrefined trickle, unredefined trickle. Okay. So Fanita Guna, Fanitam Guru, Abhishandi, Chayakrit Mutrashodhanam. Fanita, that is half cooked molasses, is heavy to digest. Remember, Abhishandi. Don't for the kapha people, when they have the edema, when they have the sinusitis, don't go for Fanita, because it is Abhishandi. Abhishandi means increasing the secretions in the srotos, that is tissue pores, and blocking. Srotorodha will be created. You know the common Abhishandi substance in your food? Dahi, dadhi, curd, yogurt is Abhishandi. contraindicated in the patients of cardiac edema, renal edema, hepatic edema. No, no, no. For sinusitis, rhinitis, don't take any abhishandi padartha, fermented products, and causes mild increase in the tridosh, chaya krit, mild increase, chaya prakoprasar, and cleanses the urine, mutra shodhanam, by increasing the quantity. Next is jaggery, good. Jaggery or molasses or trickle, molasses, jaggery. Good guna, न अतिश्लेष्म करो. धौतः सृष्टमुत्र शकृत गुड़ः प्रभूत कृमि मज्जा असृक मेदो मांस कफः अपरः. संधि विग्रह, आयुर्वेदा अष्टांग हृदय, Dr. Deshpande is giving each shlok with sandhi vigraha, which is very easy to understand. Guda means jaggery, guda means molasses. Dhautaha, washed well, made white and purified. Nati shleshma karaha, does not increase the cough to a large extent. Then, what is this? Srishta, mutra. Here, can you see? Srishta, mutra, shakrit. Srishta, mutra, shakrit increases the volume of urine and feces and best to get normal urination. Srishta means easy evacuation. Urination without trouble. Defecation without trouble, that is called as a srishta. Srishta means more volume, also easy passing without any trouble. Okay. Apara, if it is not prepared properly, it can causes intestinal worm, guda vikruti. Jaggery, not good for helminthiasis, roundworm, threadworm, tapeworm. Now, whenever there is a problem of worm infestation, don't eat guda, don't eat jaggery, because it can increase the chances of kapha disorders. Okay, here I have written the kapha disorders and also the problem with, can you see, majja dhatu, problem with the nervous system, problem with the blood, problem with the fat, meda, problem with the muscles. So, because that is why it is called as apara. Para means good, apara is not good, low quality. Next, jaggery properties. Hrudyaha, puranaha, pathyaha cha, navaha, shleshma, agnisadakrit. There is a difference. Old jaggery, new jaggery. Old jaggery, good for heart, hrudyaha, and should be consumed, pathyakara, can be consumed. Take freshly prepared, navaha, freshly prepared jaggery increases the kapha, lot of secretions. Agni sad, causes the indigestion. Agni means digestive fire and sada means low down, lowering the digestive fire. Next, what is that? Matsyandika. Can you see here? Matsyandika, brown sugar, etc. Vrishaha, sugar. Good. Aphrodisiac for Shukra Dhatu. Sheena Kshatahita, Rakta Pitta, Anila Apaha. Anila Vat, Anala Agni, Anila Vat, Anala Agni. Don't forget these terms. Okay. Matsyandika Khandaha Sita Kramena Gunvattamaha. Matsyandika, brown sugar. Khanda, here Khanda, sugar candy. Khadi Sakhara in Marathi. And Sita, Sitopaladi Churna, white crystalline sugar in this succeeding order. Sita best. Sitaha best. Matsyandika third number. Khanda second number. Sita first number. Okay. Good, better, best. Good, better, best in these properties. Good, better, best. Matsyandika good. Khanda better. Sita best. They are aphrodisiac, reproductive system, good for the emaciated, weak, weight loss, tuberculosis, cancer, malabsorption syndrome, HIV, low weight. You can try Sitopaladi Churna. Don't forget this. And wounded people, cavity, lung cavity with tuberculosis infection, useful in bleeding diseases and aggravation of Vata. Dhatukshejanya Vata Prakop, Apatarpanajanya Vyadhi, use Sitopaladi Churna. Sita means sugar. Sita means sugar. What is that? Yas Sharkara. Yas Sharkara. Tadguna Tikta Madhura Kashaya Yas Sharkara. Sugar prepared from Yava. What is that? Ya was sak. That is Duralabha. That is Dhamasa. Prepared from this plant. Sugar prepared from Duralabha. Sugar prepared from Dhamasa is similar in properties to sugar, but this sugar, that is Yasa Sharkara. Yasa Sharkara is bitter, little sweet, and astringent in taste. All types of sugar, very useful. Sarva Sharkaraha, Dah, Trit, Chardi. Very important slok, very important. Sitopaladi Churna, very important slok. Dah, Trit, Chardi, Murcha, Asruk, Pitta, Gna. Sarva Sharkaraha. All types of sugars are useful in burning sensation, hot flushes, menopausal syndrome, Grishma Rutu, summer season, eating very spicy food, dah, burning, diabetic neuropathy, Sitopaladi Churna. Of course, be careful, be careful. I am saying not for diabetics, because diabetic people are susceptible for sugar consumption. So no Sita, they can use another like Sariva, Ghanavati, they can use that. But other than diabetic people, non-diabetic people, if they have the burning hands and palm, non-diabetic, remember my words, that only Sitopaladi Churna, very useful for burning hand and feet. Thirst, burning of eyes, excessive polydipsia, vomiting, Pittaja in origin, fainting, Pittaja in origin, and bleeding disorders, epistaxis, hematemesis, hemoptysis, burning micturition, bleeding piles, everywhere. Sitopaladi Churna. Don't forget this. Sugar is the best. Sharkara, Ikshuvikaranam, Fanitam cha, Vara Avare. Vara Avare. Among the product of sugarcane juice, sugar is the best. And Fanita, half-cooked molasses, is the least. Avare. Sharkara, Vara. Sharkara, Vara. Fanita, Avar. Fanita, Avar. Can you get it? This is the teaching methodology. Madhu, next product is honey. Madhu Varga. Madhu, Guna, Chakshisham, Chedi, Trit, Shleshma, Visha, Hidma, Astrapittanut, Meha, Kushtha, Krumi, Chardi, Shwas, Kas, Atisaranut. All the properties of this is very important slok. Very important slok. Ashtanga Hruday, Sutrasthan, chapter 5, slok number 52. In between, I am telling you which slokas you should recite, learn by heart. Okay. So, Madhu Guna, Madhu is Chakshishya, good for the eyes. Suravari Hirda. Remember this word, Suravari Hirda, paste in honey and take it, lick it. That is very good to control your asthenopia, fatigue to the eyes. Screen time is increased. Mobile, computers, laptop, videos, games, eye, problematic. So, consumption of honey with Suravari Hirda powder is good for the eyes. Of course, there are other methods also. You have to do the cooling and calming by putting the aloe vera gel pad, eye pad. That can also be done. Okay. Then Chedi. Madhu is Kafagna. Breaks up, mucolytic. Chedi means mucolytic. Whenever there is a lot of cough in bronchiectasis, you have to give the Karpuradi Churna with honey. Trut relieves the thirst. Just honey and water. Then Shleshma Hara balances homeostasis of kapha, useful in Visha. If there is a bacterial toxin, honey can be given in tuberculosis patient with different kapha formulations like Sitopaladi Churna. Hidma, licking of honey, hiccup will be stopped. Astrapitta, bleeding conditions, but originated from kapha. Strotorodha, not with the vat, not with the pitta. Remember this word. Whenever there is a hot, ushna, tikshna and bleeding, no honey, no honey. Then sugar, Sitopaladi Churna. But if the origin is Santarpana Janya, some toxins are there, bacterial infections are there, and you get the bleeding problem, then yes, you can use to treat that particular infection and to stop the bleeding. Then Meha, diabetes, of course, that is a kapha disorders. Urinary tract diseases originated from Srotorodha. Kushtha, skin diseases. Ayurveda, Kushtha word is broadly used, not for only leprosy. All types of skin diseases. Krimi, worm infestation, honey is the best. Chardi, vomiting, originated from indigestion, not with the Pitta Ushna Tikshna Guna. If Chardi, vomiting, is associated with gastritis, don't use honey. Only if it is associated with indigestion. Shwasa, lot of cough, breathlessness, dyspnea, chronic respiratory diseases, chronic bronchitis, bronchiectasis, use the honey. Best, honey is the best for bronchiectasis. Kas, cough, sa, kapha, kas, sa, kapha, kas, kapha, j, kas. Karpuradi churna with honey. Lavangadi vati with honey. Atisara originated from indigestion. Honey is vrana shodhana, sandhana, ropanam, vatalam, madhu. Important shlok. Ruksham kashayam madhuram tattulya madhusharkara. Sandhi vigraha. Vrana shodhan, cleansing of the wounds. Vrana sandhana. So this can be used as a bandaging material for the infected wounds. You can make the bandage of honey for the cleansing effect of infected wound. Heals wound quickly. Vatala, but if consumed lot, then it can increase the vata dosha. Ruksha, because it is having a dry property. Kashaya and madhura, astringent and sweet. Crystallized honey, madhusharkara, is similar to the properties of honey. Okay. Ushna, regarding madhu instructions, this shlok is also very, very important. Very, very important for your practice. Ushna madhu, ushnam, ushnartam, ushnecha yuktaha cha ushnehi nihanti tat. Prachardane niruhecha madhu ushnam na nivaryet. Alabdhapakam ashu eva tayoho yasmat nivartate. Okay, honey kills the person if used after hitting it. Honey should never be heated. Honey should never be heated. Most important concept of Ayurveda. And by those who should not use the honey, contraindication for honey, when the person is Pitta dominant Prakriti, Ushna Tikshna properties, Pitta ja Vyadhi, Pitta ja diseases, inflammation, bleeding, gastritis. Don't use honey. Don't use honey in hot season. Grishma Rutu, no honey. Only in the Vasanta Rutu, spring season, only in the month of March, not in April, not in May. Remember these words. Do not use in the hot country. In the Jangala Desh, no honey. In Anupa, yes. Whenever there is a damp, cloudy weather, lot of trees are there, watery part is there, then you can use the honey. But in dry and hot climate, don't use honey. Never use honey with the hot substances. Chili, for example, alcohol, for example, smoking, for example. Never use the honey with any hot combination. Okay, but honey does not cause. This is also asked in the MD oral, Viva. This tricky question. Honey is never cause any harm when used warm for producing vomiting or for administration of Niruha Basti, decoction enema. If it is little bit hot, warm, or mixed with the warm decoction while giving the Niruha Basti, it will not cause any harm because this reason is important, because it comes out of the body, immediately comes out of the body before it undergoes digestion. Are you getting my point? So for the basti, for Vamana procedure, if it is by chance mixed with the hot decoction, it will not cause any harm because that products will come out immediately for the detoxic process, Panchakarma process. But consuming inside for a longer duration with the hot substances by hitting the honey is not good. I think this shlok is the most important in this video. So my dear friends, this is chapter 5, Dravadravya Vijnaniya part 4 is completed from shlok number 43 to shlok number first line of 55 shloka. Okay. So I, as usual, request all of you to like this video, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel because it contains all the good information from first year BMS to last year BMS, also for the common man and also for the patients. For paid online consultation, for paid online teaching programs, you can only WhatsApp me 922-6810630. By this, I wish all the best and take care. Bye-bye. Bye.